So, I wanted to do one last quick video before I go live and before I do dinner, because this is going to be short and sweet, but I really wanted to talk about it because I had to go through this. I see other people go through this all the time, which is having this independent nature about you and having that make it so that it's hard for you to accept help from other people. I was raised to be very, very independent. My mom, and because of things that I went through as a kid, raised me to do anything and everything I could for myself. And so because of this, and because I was picked on as a kid, I learned to reject help because I wasn't given help a lot of the time when I needed it. So I learned how to do things on my own, and I started learning to reject help when it was offered to me because I felt this need to be deeply independent. And I felt like accepting help on some subconscious level, even though I didn't realize it, meant that if I accepted the help, that I was no longer independent. And what I came to realize was you can be independent, strong, powerful, and accept help from people whether you need it or not. And learning to ask for help when you need it is really important, but learning to accept help when you don't need it is just as important because it can make things so much faster and easier. Just the other day, I posted my stories about putting the cable connection around the house. And I could have done that all myself. I had all the tools that I needed, and I even came up with some really cool ways to not need anybody's help. But what I realized in the end was that if I just asked one person to come help me, that I could get it done so much faster than struggling with it for however long it would have taken me to do it with myself, when it could be over just like that. I could have just gotten it done because I accepted help from somebody else. And it was really simple help. It was literally my my people like to joke around that I don't need help, I need an extra set of arms. And often it really is as simple as that. Is it's not so much that I really needed help, was I just needed somebody else to hold things while I did what it actually was that needed to get done. But that's still accepting help in that sense, even though I could have found some way to do it on my own. Just by being like, hey, can you hold this for a second? It made it so much faster and easier than trying to figure it out on my own. So, the lesson here is, it doesn't make you any more or less independent for accepting help. I am a fabulously empowered person with so much confidence it oozes out my ears half the time. Because of that, it's empowered me to learn when I need help and when I didn't, and vice versa. Because I was able to learn when to accept help, whether I needed it or not, it made me just that much more empowered. So, I hope that helps anybody out there who could accept a little more help from whoever it may be, for all sorts of things, big and small. Sending you guys my love. I'm going to get this live done and get dinner ready. See you later.